the return. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Dropping back, it's Simpson. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack at 2nd and 13. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Simpson. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense back out on the field now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Anderson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Bringing pressure. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what would be the play call?
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produces a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield.
And he's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. Across the 40. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Trying to find room. It's Durham. Now here he goes, headed for the end zone.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. And then make it a 3rd and manageable here. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Gives it to the back. Powering through. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
In the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. We'll call the counter run here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
On most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire. And the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Well, starting the drive, they lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pulls it in. It's Miller. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Simpson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Back to throw again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to take off. It's a fumble. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Tight end goes in motion. The defense showing blitz here. To throw, it's Simpson. Pass rush closing in. Touchdown, tied as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
After the PAT, the lead is still 31-7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed to the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Yeah, exactly. Here's second down. Grab behind the line, it's screen. He's found some room at the 45. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.